On Saturday, July 19th, 2025, the plan was to film myself loading my gear and my bike into the truck, kissing my wife goodbye, drive away, and film the drive to Guttenberg. But instead, it was pouring rain. So I just loaded everything as quickly as possible and left. I had to grab breakfast on the way. Once in Guttenberg, I had to stand in the rain and load my bike on a trailer to be transported to Orange City, then load my bags on the bus, and then wait for the buses to leave, heading for the beginning town of Ragbrai. Waiting out a storm before going back to camp. Don't feel like getting in my tent soaked. Everybody packing it in. Getting ready to head out on day one of Ragbrai 2025. Good morning. Sunday, July 20th. I'm in Orange City, Iowa, about to start day one of Ragbrai 2025. Let's go, man. All right, rolling out of Pork Belly Ventures camp. It's a cool morning. It's about 66 degrees. Had some rain last night, thunderstorms. Possibility of rain today, but hopefully it just doesn't actually happen. Can't believe I'm finally in it. Been watching YouTube videos for months, training for months. Now I'm in it. This is awesome. All right, now we're actually getting into it. All the camps all around town are clearing out. Everybody's coming out and getting onto the actual roads. Got some dark clouds ahead. I hope that doesn't actually open up and dump on us. About to hang a left up here, start going west. Morning! Alright, only a week left of this. So kids in the school here in Orange City painted all these tulips, going out of town for everybody to look at. That's pretty cool. I'm sure all those kids had fun doing it. Rolling into the first town of Granville. We are 11.9 miles in. Rookie mistake this morning. Last night I put my fanny pack in my baggage and forgot to get it out of there this morning. Packed it on the truck. So I have no money, no credit card, no ID. It's all on the truck. And I won't be able to get that to the end of the day. I have nothing today, so I'm going to be relying on the kindness of people to give me free water. I do have a few snacks and electrolytes on the bike, but I got no money for nothing really. My awesome wife packed my snack bags and left me a little note. She's fucking awesome. I love her. So I'm doing a voiceover here because I thought that I had recorded something already about this incident, but I must not have hit record on my phone when doing it. I stopped by a booth in Granville that was allowing riders to fill their water bottles from a device that removes fluoride and other contaminants from drinking water. The lady there asked me how my morning was going. I said the ride was great, despite leaving my money and credit card on the baggage truck. The man next to her reached into his pocket and handed me a $20 bill. It surprised me and I damn near brought me to tears. I thanked him for his kindness. I'd like to find out who he is so I could pay him back. If anyone knows who this might be, please leave the info in the comments. If not, I do plan to pay it forward. Looks like we got an incident up here. Rider down. That's unfortunate. That don't look good. Yeah. Nice champ stamps.
They're real.
Thankful for free water here since I left my money in my bags. It's nice to get free water today. It's getting warm. No more jalapenos on this trip. Looks like they got a beer garden up here. Everybody's ready to drink already this morning. Not me. Not much of a drinker. Been riding in this headwind for probably at least 7 or 8 miles so far. Putting into work. I like the Evel Knievel socks. Drafting seems to be helping in this headwind a little bit. Up here in the valley, Mr. Porkchop. Ragbrai staple, but I won't be partaking today since my money's limited. I'll check it out another day this week. And I'm doing good on my snacks and water since the last town, so I'm just going to keep on trucking. But I look forward to eating Mr. Porkchop one of these days this week. There he is. I've seen you on so many people's YouTube videos, man. You're killing it.
Thank you.
I can't imagine doing hills like that, dude. Out here doing it. 57 miles in. Still got a whole lot left to go. Maybe 16 miles for the day. First glimpse of the Milford Water Tower up ahead. Almost done for today. Getting to the ending town on the first day, Milford, Iowa. Thank you, thank you. All right, pretty good feeling getting here. Now to get to camp and get my money back out of my bag. All right, so I made it to base camp. Got my baggage, got my money. So Feeling much better about the day now. I'm gonna set up a tent, go find a place to shower and eat. Well, that's kind of cool that it's 73.73 miles today. I was born in 1973, and that's the same year that Ragbrai started, and this is the end of day one, so that's pretty cool. With the $20 I was given, I was able to buy a banana for $1, 2 granola bars for $1, and 2 different riders handed me a Cliff Bar. I had enough left to grab lunch, which was a pulled pork sandwich and chips with a pop. And for dinner, I went to visit my Aunt Jan, who happens to live in Milford, Iowa. She made a pot roast, and I was definitely full after dinner. And I had a nice visit with her and her dog Abby. Jan also gave me a tour of the area around Lake Okoboji. Krista and I will definitely be camping there in the future. So the $20 helped me out to get through the day, and I survived day one on Ragbrai, literally with no money from the start. I got by on the kindness of strangers. Alright, camp is made. Time to find some real food. All I've been eating today is Cliff Bars and dehydrated fruit. I need some protein. Morning. It's Monday, July 21st. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Day 2 of Ragbrai. Let's go do it. Alright, we're rolling. Just filled up my water bottles. Got my electrolytes, a little bit of a snack for breakfast, and I'm off. There's people back there eating a breakfast that was some kind of local committee put together. Sausage, eggs, pancakes, a bunch of stuff. Good luck to them. I've learned you don't eat like that, at least not for me. Little bits of carb energy all morning, and then I'll eat later. Yeah, I got my money, so I'm off to a better start already today. Got packed up and gone a half hour earlier than yesterday. Let's pray that this is a good day. All right, we're on the path, rolling out. It's a very misty morning out here, but my legs feel pretty good right off the bat, so I hope that keeps up all day. Well, it didn't take long to start sweating in my rain jacket. It was chilly in camp and misting, so I took off wearing it. I'm already sweating, so I had to go. The biggest thing I've noticed this morning that's different than yesterday, way less riders out here. I think everybody was gung-ho to get going yesterday. Oh, we got a big wheel bike over here. Hell yeah, man. I could be wrong, but I think we just entered Minnesota. Yeah, we definitely entered Minnesota. So this is the first time ever that Ragbrai has had a route going into another state. It's always been Iowa only. So we're rolling through, I think it's like 15 or 17 miles. I'll correct that later because I'm probably wrong. It's not a big stretch. And then we'll be back into Iowa. All right, we just turned east up here in Minnesota. And we got the headwind. So headwind's gonna be a challenge on this ride today. I wonder how close we are to the Iowa border. I think Minnesota has an identity problem. We got soybeans over there, corn over here. That's closer to Iowa. So we're about 20 miles into a 42-mile day. We're up here in Brown County at a park in Minnesota. It's been a pretty easy morning. Can't believe it's 20 miles in already. I'm gonna stretch a little bit and get back on the road. Fog and mist is starting to lift out here this morning. Still super windy, but I'm not gonna bitch because the rest of the week, I think after today, it's looking a lot warmer, more sunny. So I'm just gonna be happy that we have this overcast, cool morning, because it's not gonna be like this all week. It's amazing how fast the miles go when you're out here on this. Because you're passing people and just cruising down the highway. Like when I'm out on the trail by myself doing training, some of the days seem to just take forever. And it's probably because I was doing the same routes all the time. So you just kind of get used to it, and then you're constantly looking at your mileage. But out here, I'm not even paying attention to the mileage. And then I look down, like right now, I'm 22 miles in, and it's a little after 7:30 in the morning. So it's pretty awesome. Today's a 42-mile day, so I'm like halfway there. So as we go through some of the pass-through towns, I don't know how many we have today, considering it's a shorter ride. I'll try to slow down, take more video and stuff. I didn't do much yesterday because I was just on a beeline to go get my money out of my camp bag. I was hoping to see more this morning, maybe some old tractors or old farm buildings, so I can get some photos or videos, some stuff. But unfortunately, most of that old stuff gets torn down now, and they build all these big new machine sheds and stuff. There's not a lot of that left. So if you have any of that in your area, photograph it, document it. Someday it's just going to be gone. There won't be no memory of it.
There you go, Diane. Free show. You gotta be specific. In the field, not in the field.
So, I'm going to kind of slow down a little bit, so if you want to go ahead, knock yourself out. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Likewise.
Maybe I'll see you out here
Yeah,
again.
I'm sure we will. Have fun with your working on the field.
Thank you.
We're finally rolling south, heading back towards Iowa. Apparently this is where the buffalo roam. Look at them go. Headwind is so bad, I'm going downhill and I can only get to 14 miles an hour. Holy shit. Yeah, normally I can hit 30. So this is our first pass through town. I'm not even sure the name of the town. I didn't see a sign anywhere. We're 34 miles into the ride today. They had a little stop at a parking. So my battery died right when we pulled into town there. We were in Superior, Iowa. That was our stop town. There wasn't much there. Typical vendors. Not a lot of bicyclists this morning. The free water was on the leaving side of town. All the towns yesterday, the free water was right there when you came into town, so I didn't see it. And I ended up buying water today. Maybe they did that so the vendors could make some money, I don't know. But I'll keep that in mind going forward. If I don't see the water coming into town, I'll go to the end of town and see if it's there before I go back in. Got some decent rolling hills coming up. So if you pay attention, the guy that's riding right in front of me has 2 prosthetic legs below the knee. So for everybody that says you couldn't do this, look at this guy for an inspiration. You can do anything you set your mind to, no matter what your limitations. Just stop making excuses and go out and do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm coming up on a Ragbrai staple. Everybody goes to Mr. Pork Chop. I've seen it in everyone's YouTube videos about Ragbrai. And this morning, we're going there. And I am hungry. Ride her off.
You're a teenage girl, you think about it.
You want to go for the
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever.
Every Friday.
Gonna sign the Notorious Bus.
Alright, come back in a bit. What do you do the rest of the year? I was grabbing from the top just because, you know, they're getting hotter. Yeah.
All right, gotta get the video of trying this Mr. Pork Chop. That is really, really good. It's really juicy, really smoky. I can understand the hype, man. Definitely worth the taste. Hell yeah. That Mr. Pork Chop worked out perfectly because we're less than 2 miles from the end town now. So I'm not going to be riding on a full stomach for very long, which is awesome. I'm not a fan of doing that. Rolling into Esterville. All right, we made it to the end town of Vesterville. 43.12 miles today. Made it to the Pork Belly Ventures camp area. My baggage was some of the first to go on the truck this morning, so it's going to be some of the last to come off. They're still unloading the bags over here behind me here. So I just got to wait around for my baggage, and then I can get up my tent, get everything set up, figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the day, because I think it's like maybe 10:30 or something. I don't even know. Down here in Esterville, downtown area for Ragbrai. This is our ending town today, day 2. I was so hungry when I got down here. I just went and got food and ate it. I forgot to even get any video to share it. But I had mac and cheese with brisket on it. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go find some kind of dessert and then maybe share that with you if it's good enough. Alright, I went and got myself a little silly hat that all the bikers wear. I went and got Friar Tuck's mini donut boat. It has raspberry syrup and chocolate syrup on it. And I snagged a coffee from another place, and it's technically, you know, breakfast food, but it sounded really good in the middle of the day today. Coffee's a bit hot. All right, try this baby out. Oh, that's good. There's a little bit of cinnamon in the donut with the sugar, cinnamon sugar, the raspberry and chocolate mixed together. Oh my God. That is 10 out of 10. That's delicious. Probably be better with chocolate milk, but coffee will suffice. Love the vest. Very cool. This is where I got the mac and cheese.
So I'm gonna give up
Brisket. Excellent choice. Cute dog. Hey.
Yo, what's up, little man?
Yeah, I'll come over.
Shit's getting weird. Pork Belly provides these charging trailers. So you charge up all your devices.
It's a big
An area to put air in your tires. E-bike charging stations.
Over here. Oh, there you go. That's all that.
I've noticed the dogs are very curious about the camera. Alright, it's about 5:15 in the morning, day 3, Ragbrai. Today is going to be a big day. It's 74 miles, I think, is the normal route, but I'm going to do a little extra to get to 100 miles today, do a century ride. That is a neat shot. You see all those bikes up ahead blinking. Section of road this morning is pretty rough. Oh, Jesus. Beautiful sunrise out here this morning. 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 Hey, look, corn. I just left a piss in it.
You're stupid out there.
Yeah.
How many can I get you?
Just please.
This is classic.
Yeah, there were some hills yesterday that it felt like, or winds yesterday, it felt like I was going up a hill. It's just the wind.
George,
Just do 2.
2?
Thank you.
George.
Getting the Chris cakes.
Let him. Thank you.
Yep.
Hope you have a blessed rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
Just 2.
All right.
Thanks. Alright, I don't generally like to eat a big breakfast before riding, so I didn't get too much. I just got 2 pancakes and sausage for Chris Cakes. Give it a try. Hopefully it doesn't fill me up too much because I don't like riding on a full stomach. Pretty good. Kind of a different flavor. Nice. Alright, you gotta watch me eat this whole damn thing. Look, there's corn. All right, we're rolling into Swee City, Iowa for our second pass-through town of the morning. Good morning. Get a little water on me. Oh, wasn't much, it was cold. Morning. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, 74 degrees, but it feels like it's like 90. I'm already sweating pretty good, so I'm gonna have to really be serious about hydration today. I am pretty good with it anyway, but today I'm gonna be really conscious of it. Don't want to be getting sick out here, especially when I'm trying to do 100 miles today. There's I saw something about a acai bowl here in town. Not super hungry, but I know I'm going to need the energy, so I might try to track that down and see what it's like.
They look comfortable.
So I couldn't find the acai bowl. I didn't know where to look for it in town. I looked everywhere, didn't see it. So I got a homemade blueberry pie with some ice cream on top. That's pretty awesome. You still watching me eat? Get out of here. No bullshit, that blueberry pie was probably the best pie I've ever had in my life. I don't know how they do it out here, but that's good stuff. Took my time in that last town. Now all these bikes kind of got ahead of me. So now I'm in the thick of it for the rest of the day probably. Until I get off on the Century Loop. I don't know how many people are gonna actually do the 100 miles. So we're in our third town for today. It's the town of Bancroft. And they do have the acai bowls here, but I don't want to get one because I still feel pretty full from eating that pie. I don't like riding when I got a full stomach, so we're not going to do that. And I just filled up on some liquids. Gonna get back on the road. It's getting warm today. I'm winning.
Get it.
Feel a lot better after resting. Found a hack, cooling towel, filled that up with water, threw it over my neck. Feels nice out here in the wind. I'm gonna do that every town now. So we got 50 miles, halfway done for the day. Very cool.
Thank you.
Hopefully this line moves quickly.
Thank you. Thank you. What kind of radio is that?
Time to prop up my camera anywhere. This ice cream is melting, but I got the Beacon's chocolate ice cream. Taste test. I don't know if it lives up to the hype, honestly. It's all right, but once you've had chocolate chip ice cream, nothing compares to that. So I took about an hour back there, a little over an hour in that town. Got something to eat. Ordered a cheeseburger. They gave me a sloppy Joe. I ain't gonna wait in line again for a different food or wait so they remake it. So I just took it and ate it. Hopefully I don't regret that later and get heartburn. Then I went ahead and got some Beekman's ice cream. And then I felt extremely full. So I went and found a place to lay down for about 10 or 15 minutes just to let my body digest that a little bit. Refill on water and get back on the road. I'm just over halfway done for the day, so I'm just gonna keep at it, get her done. I'm not the only one out here going for the 100. Almost looks like I didn't even split off from the main group. That only had 10 miles left to go. Seems a little crazy. I could have just ended the day, but I ain't about that shit. The thing that helps, man, is just taking breaks, hydrating the hell out of yourself, and eating to keep your body fueled. If you ain't doing that stuff, you're gonna crash for sure. Definitely gonna need a shower at the end of this day. I've just been pouring water on myself, getting into sprinklers whenever I can. Just putting my shirt in, getting it all wet and putting it back on. It's helped immensely. My GPS thing says it's 99 degrees, so I'm guessing it's picking that up because the heat's reflecting off the blacktop. That's a factor I didn't really get much in my training, really, because I was on cement trails and gravel trails. Blacktop gets a little hotter, I think, so that's a whole new level of heat that I wasn't experiencing on my training. So keep that in mind, folks. Hey, I got something to show you. There's corn. Really, a bunch of corn. All right. We're about to meet back up with the other riders on the main route. Rider on. The headwind and crosswinds are a bitch for me. Can't imagine what this guy's going through on this big wheel bike. Deja vu. Already been here. Did the loop and came back around. Back from Crystal Lake. Gotta stretch. Thank you. Arriving in Forest City, I had a hard time finding the Pork Belly campsite. After riding around a while, I finally found it. I got camp set up, and I kept getting lightheaded every time I bent over. Once camp was set, I hurried to try and get food. The food trucks had an hour wait each. While standing in line, I realized it was 7 p.m. and shower cutoff was at 8 p.m. Although I was extremely hungry, I decided to jump out of line to go get a shower and then take the shuttle to town to find food. I didn't stay long. I came back to camp. I massaged my legs and I went to bed. Century Day was a long day. All right, I made it 104.4 miles today. I gotta find my baggage and set up camp. Morning. It's Wednesday. I think it's July 23rd. Wednesday morning, day 4 of Ragbrai. I think today we got 72 miles to do, so it's a lot less than yesterday. I don't know how I'm going to feel after doing 104 yesterday. I guess we're about to find out here shortly. Forgot to set up my GoPro when I took off this morning. Just had to stop and get that all hooked up and ready to go. Feel a little stiff this morning, but things will loosen up. Unicycle here on the right. Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me this morning?
It's actually a banana. But I'm happy to see that something right.
Not gonna lie, feeling a little rough this morning. I don't know, I feel like yesterday I was kind of close to dehydration. At the end of the day, when I was setting up my tent at the end, kept getting lightheaded bending over. And then I couldn't get food right away. They had like an hour wait at the vendors, so I had to go to town to get food. Whoa. On your left. Anyway, had to go downtown to get food and get back late. Got my stuff set up for a quick get out this morning. And then I hydrated, I thought, plenty this morning. Drank some water with my supplements. Had a little snack. And then I did a whole bottle of electrolytes before taking it off. But out here this morning now, I feel a little lightheaded here and there. So I'm just gonna take it easy today. Start feeling like shit, I'm gonna take breaks, keep hydrating. Still got 2 more days after this, so. I wanna make sure we can do it. momentum, get me a little further faster. This is probably the 450th hill we've had to climb this morning. All hills. But we're doing it. We're almost 12 miles in. I'm seeing a water tower up ahead. That's usually a good sign that our town's coming up. So won't be long, we're gonna be on our first pass through town for today. Morning.
Alright, well, I'm gonna walk through town here. Thank you so much. Sure.
So I generally don't like to eat a big breakfast. This morning I had a Cliff Bar, and I think the oatmeal is too slow to get into my system. So I'm gonna get some food in me. After I ate some fruit snacks, I felt, hydrated fruit, I felt a lot better. So I'm gonna eat a little fruit this morning, get some protein and some more carbs in me. Hopefully I feel better. My eyes are baggy as hell. I think I got borderline dehydrated yesterday. So I drank a shitload of water and electrolytes throughout the day, and I still been hitting that a little bit dehydrated. So that's insane. So today I'm going to be really mindful, stopping a lot, drinking and eating when I have, when I need to. I ate a lot yesterday too. This is just wild, the amount of energy that it takes out of your body. So anyway, that's what I'm going to eat. I got some protein this morning, some carbs, and then I'm gonna get back out there. Got laid here in Ventura, Iowa this morning. It's been a good time. Free bananas. We're gonna snag some free bananas. That shit's good to keep you from cramping up.
Sleep.
Those will come in handy later. A lot of the things that are free out here are for donation, so I try to give at least a buck or two. Looks like we got a rider down up here. Hope it's nothing serious. And headwinds and crosswinds apparently is the thing for today. So we've been doing hill after hill after hill. We got a fairly flatter stretch here for a little bit, it looks like. But yeah, these winds suck too. Even when you're on the flat, it feels like you're climbing a hill because of the wind. Human car wash. Oh yeah, that was cold. Whew. Needed that. That felt great. Oh, and that breeze. That was amazing. Just lying in the shade of this big beautiful tree, taking a bit of a rest. They have this cooling pool here, but all I can think of is all the sunblock and people's ass sweat in there, so I'm not going to partake in that. That's disgusting. I just realized my lens was filthy, so I don't know how good the footage turned out earlier that I was taking. I just spent an hour in this pass-through town, rested a little bit in the shade, got myself a strawberry smoothie, ate one of the bananas I picked up earlier. Just took my time, got the rest I needed. Now we're going again. I don't care how long it takes me today. I don't want to get dehydrated and not be able to make the rest of the week, so I'm just pacing myself. Need it yet. I'm actually still good. That means I need to drink more. I don't know how many miles that was from the last town till here, but it didn't seem very long. about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes in that town. They had a local, I think it was a VFW maybe. They had like a mac and cheese, hash browns, pork loin. It was like 14 bucks and a lemonade with it. So I shot down on that, and the better part of it was it was inside of an air-conditioned building. So that was nice. So I got dessert. They were just handing this out free on the side of the road. Powerade Freeze Pop. Nice dessert. Little town, I think it's Larimer or Larimer. It's only 2 miles from the last town, so I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep on trucking. Oh, my bad. It's Coulter, Iowa. Single windmill that I can see is working today. That's how windy it is out here. This is just shit, man. Nothing to do but do it. As bad as it sucks, I can't stop. Just had to get off the road for a little bit. Took about a half-hour break in the shade. Let my heart rate settle down. It's a lot of work out here today. A lot of work. Finally a downhill. But this wind is so rough, it's slowing me down if I'm coasting. That's insane. Just had to stop again, get in the shade. My face is really swollen. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't get no internet here. I'm definitely hydrating, I think, enough. Just drinking water and electrolytes nonstop all day. But yeah, my face is getting weird. So I'm gonna try to get some cold water on it and stuff when I get to camp. Apparently I got about 10 miles to go. Turning up here, going east. So hopefully this wind will die. I don't know, man. This shit's brutal. Everybody I just talked to back there in the shade was complaining about it. Like, it is rough, man. If you've never ridden in the wind, it's something. And I have, but to have it just so relentless all freaking day takes a lot out of you. But I ain't giving up. We're gonna get there. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing difference. I hope you can hear the difference in the camera. Oh, that feels so much better. It's still kind of a crosswind, but at least it ain't right at my face. It's short-lived. Apparently we got to turn right up here and go back into the headwinds again. I still don't see a water tower in sight. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Riding through here is pretty awesome. I think we're getting close to town now. Seems like we're right on the edge. Finally. This day seemed longer than yesterday, and I did 100 miles yesterday. So, to add insult to injury, deal with the wind and the hills all day. So now we gotta climb another hill to get to town.
How was your day?
Oh, this wind is something.
Fucking sucks for me today.
Yeah.
All day was rough.
Oh, a man makes him optimistic. Lying on the beach, perpetrating the tan, so brother of the money. He was like a man. A beach so cold.
You find pork belly already?
No, I just checked back there. Apparently I go up here to Main Street and hook a left, takes me right there.
Good. No bullshit.
Yeah, no extra mileage today for that.
Well, glad you made it.
Yeah,
I'll see you around.
all right, man. No bullshit. Today feels like a bigger accomplishment than yesterday. Today was just brutal. The heat, the wind. It's just something. But we made it. I just gotta go find my shit, set up camp, try to get my face cooled the down. All right, here we are, Pork Belly's campground for today. Just gotta go find my baggage. So today's mileage is supposed to be 72 miles for the day, day 4. I'm only showing 68, and the reason for that, I forgot to turn the thing back on. When you stop in a town somewhere, it'll pause itself, and if you don't turn it back on, it just won't start registering miles. And before I realized it, I'd already gone a few miles down the road, so that's why it's not matching up. You probably noticed my face looks swollen. Apparently your body will push blood to your face to try to cool it down, so it's making my face really puffy. Like I can see my eyelids and stuff like that, so I got to try to cool my face down tonight. I'm near camp. I got all set up, but I'm set up next to a generator, so I couldn't get a good video down there. But yeah, I'm here for the night. I'm gonna go get showered, get some food, and get some rest. I need it after today. The wind and the heat was a bitch.
We're talking away. I don't know what to say. I say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shining away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free. All right, Zach, get him going. Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 somebody. Find me somebody, find me somebody to love. Anybody find me somebody to love.
threw my luggage on the truck. Going back to grab my bike, filling my water bottles, and hit the road. My face still looks about the same. Did what I could last night. Shit didn't change much, so it is what it is. I feel all right, so I'm just gonna keep on trucking. It is day 4, I think. No, 5. Day 5. This is the latest I've ever left camp. It's about 7 a.m. There's corn. Person up here running the route. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Coming into our first pass-through town for today. I think it's Ackley. Yeah, Ackley, Iowa. Nice downhill flying into town. Morning. Morning. I think I'm ready to get some breakfast. This morning I did my dried fruit when I first got up, and then after I got the bike packed, I ate my Cliff Bar. This seems to have worked for my energy level this morning, so now I can get some protein and some more carbs in me. Keep trucking. coming into our second pass-through town this morning, Applington, Iowa. Doesn't really roll off the tongue nicely. Applington. I'm not going to stop here. It wasn't that far from where I had breakfast, and I got plenty of water. I filled up when I was there, so I'm going to keep moving through town. Although they did have an advertisement on the way in. You could get a cinnamon roll and chocolate milk. It sounds amazing, but I just don't have the room for it right now, so not going to bother. Maybe they'll have it later on today, somewhere else. Morning. Morning.
And here comes the rain. Mike's on. Mike's on.
Slowing down. Stopping. Stopping. Today, I have no idea the name of this one. Didn't see anything. I didn't go to a water station. They had some kids trying to raise money to go to Washington, D.C., so I bought water from them. Help them out. They did have Thelma's ice cream sandwiches here today, but I'm not ready for one of those right now, so I want to catch them before the week is over. Sure. Blue. Thank you. Gotta love the free stuff.
Eyeglass cleaner, chamois.
Thank you. Here's the backwards rider again on the BMX. Rides across the whole state that way. I don't know if I said that already, but here he is. How's your neck feel after doing this?
Oh, it's not bad. It just looks bad.
Yeah. I'm sure he gets that same question all day long, but I had to ask. Into the next pass through town. So we just went through New Hartford. It was our last pass through town already this morning. It's a little after 11. We got 13 miles to go. This day's flying by. Morning. pulling into the outskirts of Cedar Falls. So we're almost to the end town. Hello! Morning! Morning! It's pretty cool. People come out in all these towns to wave. It's like our little cheerleading squad. Morning. Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, great weather. Wait, can you get a high five? Right here. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Too close to 52 miles today. All right, just made it to Cedar Falls. Just grabbed my bags, about to set up camp. It was a pretty nice day. Very cloudy, cool weather, easy miles, no wind. It was awesome. Got my tent set up over there. Great. It's hard to see it there, but it's too damn hot to be out there in the sun. And there's no shade near it. All the trees have tents under them from other people. So I'm over here underneath the sun trailer. And then on my cot. It's a lot cooler here. So I got rest for a couple of hours, did my laundry, get a shower. Now I'm going into town to get some food. Should be all set up for tomorrow. Got my devices charged up, a couple things still charging. But yeah, we should be ready to go. I'm gonna flip it around, check out this river. Heading into downtown Cedar Falls.
see what this country is all about. I feel pretty badly about the fact that a lot of people don't realize how lucky we are to live in this country.
Ice cream, ice cream.
And it really don't get no cooler than
Ice
this.
cream.
It's Friday, July 25th. Got a beautiful sunrise behind us this morning. We're taking off from Cedar Falls. We're gonna end in Olwine today. It's a shorter day. I think there's only 38 miles, so I'm just gonna take my time. Got all day. We're rolling. So it's about 5:30 in the morning. And yeah, we got about 38 miles. So I could be done with this well before noon. But I'm gonna try to take my time, get photos, video of interesting things. There's a couple of these days I've been hauling ass just because they've been long mileage days, especially the Century Day. So yeah, I wanted to take more photo and video of things that I found interesting, but sometimes I just get on a mission to doing a certain thing. So when I get back to camp, my focus becomes, do I need to wash anything? Got to get my stuff into the charging trailer. Need to, you know, set up my camp. Got to find food. And I just get singularly focused on that shit. And then I space off that, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be getting stuff for YouTube. So yeah, I'm a total amateur at this. Don't know how much footage I'm gonna have that's gonna be worth using, but we'll do what we gotta do. We'll put it together, see what comes out of it. Oh, I just heard a rooster off in the distance. I was up before him. Haha. Morning. Hope I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, there's a sign here. Yep. Good thing I was paying attention. I'd have missed that. I didn't see any bicycles ahead of me. I was getting a little worried. I just saw that sign at the last second. That would have sucked to go down the road a ways before realizing I missed it. Sunrise this morning is beautiful. Unfortunately, can't turn the camera that way because the mount I have, I can only turn left. But I'm gonna stop, I think, get a picture of it right here. Oh yeah, oh my God, that's amazing. All right, we're gonna get some pictures. Get a little video too. I know the pictures will never do that justice, but I had to get it.
Yeah.
See it in the video here. Pretty amazing. Beautiful sunrise.
Yes.
Yeah. Forgot to stretch this morning, so hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. If I have to, I'll just pull over and do what I gotta do. I think we're supposed to have good temps today. I hope we have a tailwind, that'd be great. I think a lot of people are probably not gonna get up early today because there's not a lot of miles. So I probably won't be riding in a big pack, which is fine. but I gotta pay attention up ahead. So I only see a few bikes up there. I have to watch for signage so I don't miss a turn. Rolling into our first pass-through town this morning. Not sure the name of the town yet. I haven't seen a sign. Dunkerton? That sounds like the right town. I think I saw that on the map. My ADD, I can read something and forget it 2 seconds later. Morning. I don't think I'm hungry enough to eat breakfast here, so I might stretch a little bit and then keep on going. This morning I had dried mango and a banana after I got up, and I went to the bathroom, tore my tore my tent and everything down, and then as I was riding I ate a Cliff Bar, so I feel pretty full yet. So not ready to eat nothing yet. It's funny, I called it a fort. It's like taking me back to when I was a kid, building forts, riding my bike, hanging out with my friends. And granted, I don't know a lot of these people, but everybody treats you like an old friend. Everybody's super nice out here. Yeah, we are early. There's no one here. That means I could use a porta potty quick to take a leak without a line. And I'm gonna do just that.
It's so nice to get into these towns before there's
Yeah.
40,000 people.
Right? It's like a ghost town. Been a pretty solitary ride out here this morning. There's not a lot of us out here yet. I only have, let's see, I got 25 miles in and we're doing 38, so I got 13 miles left today. That ain't shit. I'm gonna be done so early, so I think I'm gonna eat breakfast in this town that we're coming to and just hang out, check things out, if they even have it up and running yet. I don't even know what time it is, but it's early. Morning. I don't know what's going on here. Riders this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way on the route. Okay, I think I see a Ragbrai arrow up ahead. Yeah, okay, we're good. The sign just said riders this way, but it wasn't an orange Ragbrai arrow, so I was kind of confused. There's one right there on the pole. Okay, I just passed a water fill station. There is nothing going on here yet. Well, hopefully we come into some food today here, because I am hungry. Maybe this is the downtown here. Okay. Okay, I see stuff up ahead now. Morning. We are in Fairbank, Iowa. Oh, they got a neat water feature over here. I'm gonna have to definitely walk around, get some video and photos today here. Guys. Morning. Morning. Thank you. Yeah, these vendors aren't even up. Oh boy. So the town of Fairbank doesn't have any breakfast food really. I can get some cinnamon rolls, which I don't want that. I want eggs and bacon or something. So I'm not going to be eating here. I guess I'll eat another granola bar and just keep moving to Old Wine. But I thought I'd stop over here to check out this water feature that's behind me. It's pretty neat. A little island over there. I'm assuming that's man-made. So the fact that they didn't have breakfast food to me is kind of dumb. I saw one vendor selling burritos. I just had burritos yesterday though. I was hoping for a VFW or a church that was doing an actual food, like sit down and eat. But they didn't have that. Someone I talked to said I can go to Casey's and get breakfast pizza, which I do like Casey's breakfast pizza. But I can have that all the time. I don't want that. So, I had some peanut butter packs that I bought, yesterday. I was trying to get bananas, they're out, so I didn't get them. But they had little Jif peanut butter pack things, so I ate 2 of those. It's probably like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That should get me to the next town, and I can eat a real breakfast and get to Old Wine. I think it's only 11 miles away. And we'll be done riding for today, so it's going to be a very early morning. And it's only 10 after 8 right now. We are rolling into Old Wine, the end town for today. Too early. There's shit going on. Maybe I should have slept in today. So now I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. So there's no way the baggage trucks are here yet. Probably haven't even left the camp. Huh. Oh, shit. Morning. Morning. Oh, this little town's bigger than I thought it was. I didn't know they had a town square like this. Supposed to be a place in town called Stanley that has breakfast. I saw that on the road. I might have to pull over and figure out where the hell that's actually at.
I'm excited about the event.
fancy burgers. I want eggs and bacon or sausage or something. 38.5 miles this morning. We're all done riding for the day. We are in Old Wine, Iowa. We're gonna go check out this Ma and Pa's diner here for breakfast.
That was only 100 bucks.
So I just rested on my cot in the shade next to my tent for about 3 hours. Then when I got up, I discovered all these people walking into the elementary school here. I didn't realize that they were allowing people to sleep in there. You got a bunch of people set up their cots already in there for the night, resting in the cool air. They're also serving up some kind of food in the cafeteria. I didn't know any of this was an option. I don't know where the memo was for that, but I missed it. But anyway, I'll sleep in my tent. It looks pretty packed in there. It looks kind of weird. It's kind of like you're in an emergency shelter with all those people all around. That doesn't seem appealing to me. I'd rather be in my own space, in my own tent. And right now I'm looking for the shuttle. I want to head to town. I didn't shower yet because I don't want to shower. There's many hours yet until the evening. I'll just be sweating again. So I would rather shower shortly before I go to bed so I'm nice and clean. But yeah, I'm going to find out where the shuttle is, head downtown, get some food, see what's going on. Folks playing in the creek down here getting cooled off. These are porta potties to the normal people, but on Ragbrai, porta potty, it's called a Kaibo. Kaibo, K-Y-B-O, stands for keep your bowels open. This is kind of the main area. I am hungry, but I don't know what I'm going to eat. I don't even know what my options are yet, so just gonna kind of walk around and see what piques my interest. At least they got tables here. Some of these towns, there's nowhere to sit and eat. I end up sitting on a curb a lot of the time. Anyway, I'm gonna find something to eat. If I find something good, I'll let you know. It's possible that I found pie roughly 3 or 4 blocks away from the main stuff. I just started wandering. So yeah, it looks like church pie. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get ice cream on it, but I'll take whatever I can get. The ground's not very level here. Working with what I got. So I went to get a burger because they didn't really have a lot of food options that were appealing to me. They had like, I want to say 4 Mexican food trucks, and yesterday I had breakfast burritos and I had chicken tacos last night for dinner. So Mexican wasn't appealing to me tonight, and the line for some other stuff was really long. I was able to get a ribeye burger. It was all right, nothing to write home about. I didn't film anything with it because I was sitting in an area with loud music and a bunch of crap going on there, so you wouldn't have been able to hear me anyway. But I walked down the street and I found a strawberry rhubarb pie. I'm gonna give this stuff a try. It doesn't look very promising right now, so hopefully it tastes good. Yeah, it tastes a lot better than it looks. Hopefully it's safe to eat. I don't know how long it's been sitting outside. I mean, they were under a canopy, so hopefully there's no issue with eating this. Tastes pretty good.
I'm Connor from Priority Bicycles. Thank you. Up here. So we are going to do a giveaway of this bicycle right here. It is the Bruiser from Priority Bicycles. So if you've seen Ryan this week, let's keep the bike in motion. So the way that it's going to work, come on over here, Will. Oh, right here. All right. Is this better? All right. So there's Will right here from Priority. Give him a hand. Good here. So Will up here has some cards, and you will write your name on it and give him the card, and we will be doing a drawing as Ryan finishes. So take a second, come on up, grab a pen, and just your first and last name. Yeah, first and last name. No emails, no phone numbers. Gotta be here to win.
So my name is Ryan Van Duzer. How are we doing? It really is so much fun to see your faces in real life, because when I'm making videos, I'm at my house and I'm staring at my computer screen. I have no idea who's gonna watch my videos on the other end. But when I come to Ragbrai and I see you and I talk to you and I give you sweaty high fives, it makes me really happy to see your faces, because I get to connect with you on a more personal level. And of course you can write messages or comment and that kind of stuff, which is fun. I love that. Keep doing that. But out here, seeing you in real life really means the world to me. So, are we having fun? Are we sick of putting on wet chamois in the morning? Yes. As we have all experienced on Ragbrai, if you've done it many times or if it's your first time, there is so much love out there, right? When you ride your bike and you head away from your house and you're going for a 20-mile ride, or you're just commuting to work, or you're riding a long way for months at a time, you know that you are going to be connected with some amazing people along the way that you have yet to meet, right? And it's scary and overwhelming before you start out on one of these adventures. You don't know how it's going to go. It's a little spooky. You're worried about the weather. You're worried about your body. But you know what? It always works out. And it mostly always works out because of the wonderful humans we meet along the way. you could probably count on both your hands and both of your feet how many wonderful humans you have already met in this 1 week, right? So much Ragbrai love, not only from the participants who are riding their bikes, but people in the small towns who are so excited to see us, right? There's also a lot of magic that happens this week. People seem, at least to me, to be a little bit nicer when we're all sharing this experience on the road. You know, if you see somebody struggling, you're like, hey, are you okay? When you ride by, everybody make sure you're okay. We have the whole Air Force team whose main mission is to help people on the road, right? How cool is that? I think it's amazing. Ragbrai is not 100% easy, right? It's not just a giant party. Well, it is for Java. The hiking Viking has fun every single day at all times. But it's not easy all day. There are times when Ragbrai is very difficult. 2 days ago, Wednesday, riding into a headwind for 20 miles. How many of you thought that was easy? Nobody. That is not easy no matter who you are. Sometimes you have to earn those moments, you have to dig deep, and you have to push past those hard times to get to the next day, which was amazing, right? Yesterday? That was the best day ever because we had already gone through a shared experience that was very difficult. What was everybody talking about at camp that night? Oh my God, the wind. Oh my God, the wind, right? Yeah, waking up to a thunderstorm and all that rowdy stuff. But now today, we've almost forgot it, right? Because today was awesome, yesterday was awesome, we're all having a good time, we're having beers in our hands. Yeah! Yeah! But life is not like that. Ragbrai is not all like that at all times. So if we can search out for our little piece of joy, things that make us happy. And I am so thankful for this event in its 52nd year, for whoever started this thing a long, long time ago. And they created this. And now like people from all over the world come here to ride bikes with us. And truly, it's not about the bike riding. Like, I mean, a little piece of it is. But who wants to come to Iowa during the end of July and it's super hot and muggy and miserable and ride bikes across the state? Not many people would sign up for that. So that's my little rant on Ragbrai love. Let's do the bike. Should we do like a drum roll or something? No whammies, big money, big money, big money.
That bike.
Sasha Chacon. Sasha. Yeah. You're the winner. You're number one. Yeah. This is happening. It's real life. I'm so happy you just won this bike. Yay! Now let's go out and have an amazing night! I love you!
Morning, Saturday, July 26th, the last day of Ragbrai. Heading for Guttenberg this morning. Can't believe this week went by so damn fast. Well, it's time to get on the road. Good morning, we're rolling. Today's the day with hills. Most of them are going to be at the end of the route, but they're going to be steep. So we're putting in some work today at the end of the ride. Rider on. Stanley, Iowa. I don't know if I mistakenly got on the gravel section of the trail or if they just recently laid tar and gravel, but definitely on gravel right now. I'm supposed to have breakfast here this morning, but I'm not ready for it, so I'm just going to keep on going. I would enjoy having breakfast here, but I just can't eat yet. Coming into Aurora, Iowa. This is our second pass through town this morning. And again, I'm going to keep on trucking. Unless I see something interesting to stop and check out. Not ready to eat yet. Banana.
Hi.
Hello.
I like your shirt.
Thanks.
One bowl, one banana, and
Glasses are fogging up.
Plain with raisins.
plain.
It's the corn. Corn is sweaty.
Yeah,
I just found that out today. I should have probably known that. It makes everything so humid around here.
right? Just want a banana.
Oh, okay.
Spoon, cinnamon, and
Buckeye.
sugar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Excuse me. Snagged a banana for later. This fog is dense out here. Reminds me of Stephen King's The Mist. People just vanishing into the fog up ahead. These guys with the Air Force up here, they ride all week and help people out that are broke down or injured, sick. Morning. So they're a big help out here on Ragbrai. Pretty awesome that they do that. They have a team out here every year. Rolling into Lamont, Iowa. This will be our third pass through town. I might stop here, check the map, see where I'm at for the day. Decide if I'm going to eat here or keep moving. Starting to get a little hungry, but yeah, it'll depend on what they have and if I'm ready to eat.
Morning, guys. You guys are hungry. We got
Morning.
breakfast bowls at the fire department. Breakfast bowls at the fire department. You guys are interested?
Alright, we're rolling back out of town. Got myself some breakfast. Had a breakfast bowl from the fire department. Cinnamon roll and some coffee. Ready to roll again. Morning.
So it's Ragbrai week, finally. While he is on his adventure, I thought that I would bring you on some of my little adventures. So, first thing we're gonna do is repot a couple of those plants. Beauties. Come on, let's go. Before. After. Bank run. Groceries. Sam's Club. Walking the dog, walking the dog. breaking down a whole bunch of boxes full of Ragbrai gear and GoPro accessories. Lots of boxes. They were strewn all over here for months. They're now gone, and we have a floor again. Sharding. Fixing the vacuum cleaner. Oh yeah.
And then try to like kind of pulling yourself up over it. No, you have to actually like grab it with the like grip the your legs don't do anything. Okay, go to your go to your left. Go to your left. Like turn. No, stop. Turn to your left. You see that? See the box?
Yeah.
Just grab that and then try to pull yourself up on top of it. Just like grab it. There you go. Now you're on top. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it made me.
There you go.
I'm up here now.
All right.
Okay, what can I do up here?
Press that button.
There's an old schoolhouse to the left here. Campton School. Lamont Museum. Car up! On your left. Into the next pass-through town of Dundee. A little bit of sprinkling coming down. Tiny in size, mighty in pride is the town motto. Mine too. See this eerie, the mist and the fog covering up the wind turbine. So you just see it coming out the bottom, which is pretty cool looking. It's been riding in the rain, pretty steady rain for the last 15 miles. Just started to let up. Hopefully it stays away. I'm pretty soaked. We're rolling into the town of Edgewood, getting back into my neighborhood, kind of. Eastern side of Iowa. Area that I'm familiar with. I used to deer hunt a lot. Whenever I got my deer processed, we got the deer processed through it. In my opinion, it's the best meat locker in the tri-state area. It's pricey, but you get what you pay for. It's good stuff. So it's damn worth it. I feel like I'm getting a little heartburn from that breakfast I had. I had some Creole seasoning in it. So I think I'm gonna stop here and take a Tums, get my stomach to settle down a little bit. Oh, that's cool. And stop, get a picture of that. Somebody drew in their driveway. Thank you. Morning. We're in the Amish country now. Morning. All right, I'm gonna stop at this Amish farm. I am going way too quickly. Kristen's not even gonna get if I keep going this fast. Yeah, I need to slow myself down a little bit this morning. I'm just flying. Krista wants to be there when I get to Guttenberg. I was thinking I'd be there by 1. Now I'm looking at probably noon. So I messaged her to let her know. She was planning on leaving the house around 10:30, but I'm hauling ass today. I only got probably 17, 18 miles left now. So, not gonna go as hard. So I think she'll be excited to see me come into town instead of catching me after the fact, so. I'm just gonna take it easy now. Yeah, these hills aren't that tough compared to what I did in Governor Dodge. That one back there is a little steep and only like 4.5% grade. I did bigger hills than that in the train all the time.
Like 2 or 3 people.
Hey, go puppy. You're doing a good job protecting those sheep. Morning. Look, there's more corn. This little valley here is pretty cool though. We got a little bit of a long climb. About a 3% grade, not too bad. Done double that and then some up in Governor Dodge, so we got this. There's 5% grade now. Slow and steady.
That's right, it's like barbecue.
Yeah.
Low and low. Got something to look forward to. There's gonna have a big hill.
Yeah.
Go down.
Right. Look, beans, soybeans. More corn. So we're only 4 miles out of Guttenberg now. I don't know where this Fritz's barn is at, but that's where I'm planning to stop and kill some time, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Ride her off! Restroom in the barn. I think I'm the only rider here. This place is pretty cool. Fritz's Barn outside of Guttenberg. It's a venue, so they must have wedding receptions and dances here or something. It's a pretty neat little setup. I dig it. Cool old farmhouse too. Stone.
Yeah, it says 2220. Love the house. Yeah, cool.
So I think I killed close to 45 minutes back there at Fritz's farm. Krista called. She got, I don't know, the detours up here on the GPS is putting her in the middle of nowhere. It's not getting her to Guttenberg, so I don't know what's going on. She had to turn around and go back or something. So I'm just taking it easy here. I think when I get to Guttenberg, I'm just gonna stop. There's a store on the right when I get into town. I just hang out, I guess.
Oh, more rumble.
Rumble!
Do you live here?
No, I live in Dubuque.
But you know.
Yeah. Rumble! Rumble!
Turn left onto South Fifth Street.
Rumble!
Yay! Woo, 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 woo! Look at you! Hey, baby!
Hello.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
I made it.
You made it!
So what are you gonna do now?
Artie doesn't even get tongue.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Ride her up!
Oh, I found it. Okay, we'll come get it. The rain.
62 miles in, we're just waiting in the line to dip the tire in the Mississippi River.
Actually, you know, it's like.
You find a spot. There's a whole bunch of spots.
That works.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
So on Ragbrai, one of the staples is Thelma's ice cream sandwiches. But every time I saw the truck, I either just had something or it was too early in the morning and I didn't want ice cream and didn't get it on the trip. But today is the day I got back and Krista had gotten Thelma's ice cream sandwiches from Hy-Vee. So we're going to have those tonight for a dessert.
S'mores.
Ooh.
Strawberry sugar cookie.
Awesome.
Yummy.
So the s'more one looks like it's got a chocolate cookie on one side and then like a chocolate chip on the other. And it's supposed to be marshmallow flavored ice cream, so that's interesting. And she's got sugar cookies.
Strawberry ice cream sugar cookies.
All right.
Mushroom.
That's pretty good. Can you tell we're married?
Cheers.
We finished each other's.